Our plan was to be warm and in warmer climes by now. However, with the lock closures and such, we're a little later than we wanted to be. So yes, it's 29 degrees this morning in Dover, Tennessee at an anchorage. It is freezing. I'm not kidding you. I have 8 layers on. 8 layers. 8. My body was not made for winter weather anymore. I'm done. Oh, I'm so cold. And yes, there's frost on the bow. It is very slippery out here. Okay, this morning heading to Tennessee, lower climbs, southbound. Hopefully a lot warmer. I need to peel off a layer or two. There's a lot of fog. The sun has not come up yet. Comes up in about 15 minutes. So we're going to sit and wait because we think that fog may be building up and there might be patches out there on the river. So there's the river right there. This was a beautiful anchorage near Dover, Tennessee, called Leather Creek. There's our buddy boat, Sia. We've been traveling with them for a few days now. So we'll be heading down the Tennessee River as soon as that sun comes up. Even though it's 29 degrees, these little fellows are all over our boat this morning at our anchorage. I don't know what they are. I think they're hibernating.
Here we are. Robin's getting ready to pull up the anchor. We're at our Leatherwood Creek anchorage. A little slippery on the deck there today. Icy this morning.
Okay, we waited about an hour and the fog finally is starting to burn off. So off we go into the Tennessee, following Sia on a very cold Tennessee morning. Are really quiet and meandering, quite lovely. Slows down time. As we go through the river system, the homes are really just lovely here, all lit up with the autumn leaves and the sunshine. We're heading south. We're looking for an anchorage, probably another couple hours. So, Tennessee River. Our bridge is all closed up. It's just a little too cold for up here. Maybe Captain Dan will give us a wave. There he is. We're always connected. Got our headsets on. Right, Captain Dan? Blow me a smooch. Oh, there we have it. Life on the rivers are very quiet as we get down into the Tennessee River. Not many barges. I think we saw one earlier this morning. It's narrow, lots of residential, lots of just quiet islands and trees. Really slows down life. Look at these trees, how they've been eroded away. Probably have thrived in higher river time. Wonder if they'll come back. I bet they've survived a lot more than this. Look at the roots. I got to zoom in on that. That's really cool. Really cool. Hey, Captain Dan.
Yeah.
So how's it feeling being the captain down the big river?
It's pretty simple right now. There's not much to it. Just follow the river. Follow the line on the navionics.
Tell us about what's in your hand.
This is a wireless control for the autopilot. I hit it to the right or to the left if I want to change 1 degree. If I want to change 10 degrees, I hit it and hold it. It's better than the old wired one that's over here, that's got 2 sets of buttons. I had to put tape over it in case, because it's too easy to accidentally hit the plus or minus 10. And if you hit it like 3 times in a row, you want to go 3 degrees, you end up going 30 degrees. It's and they feel exactly the same. So that's why I'm using the wireless one down here, even though I've got the wired one right there. It can be a little scary if you hit the wrong button a bunch of times.
Have you ever done that, Captain Dan?
Oh yeah, we did it the other day, and we were going pretty fast at the time, so that was what cured me of using that one.
Very good. How was first mate Robin?
She was freaking out.
A little bit freaking out. A little bit.
She doesn't do anything a little bit.
Lesson learned, right?
Yeah.
All right. Autopilot, remote, cool, Captain Dan.
Avionics, chart plotter.
While Captain Dan is taking a break, I sometimes take over the controls. It's usually not for very long because I find it boring. But here I am, driving Horizon Bound. Look at me, all fancy schmancy. Captain Dan is just relaxing on the couch.
Yeah, right.
And going to the bathroom. All right, we are at anchor. And I just want to point out, we are just dropped our bow anchor. And Captain Dan is using a Gulf rangefinder. We just got an inexpensive one. And basically, he finds a spot on shore, and then he does a little rangefinder. It tells you how many feet we are away from the shore. And it's very helpful. It shows that if we move. You like that idea, Captain Dan?
Yeah, we're 34.8 yards from shore.
Very good. There you have it. That looks like a pretty good distance. There's a rangefinder. There's our buddy boat. See ya. And there are fish jumping all over here. And of course, I'm doing a video now when they all got camera shy. Come on, fishies. Seriously. We're at Beach Creek Island, just north of Clifton, Tennessee. There's a marina in Clifton that a lot of loopers use as they're heading down. So this is the island. We came in from there, and it goes around there. So the river is just on the other side. There's some homes here. It's a great spot. There's no one back here. It's quiet, lots of room. We're with our buddy boat, See Ya, with Katie and Dan. And temperature warmed up. It got up to like the 40s. Ooh. Of course, they're having a cold snap while I'm here. So we're gonna just keep heading south tomorrow. But today we live in Beach Creek, Tennessee. We are at Double Leather. Good morning. We are at another anchorage. It's a cold morning. Good morning. It's 29 degrees here in Leather something. It's freezing this morning here in Leatherwood Creek Anchorage. We're going to be heading to an island. And as the famous words go, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Who gets that reference? You should have seen the bottom half of me. Oh, jeez.